Welcome! This video contains optional light exercise prompts. As with all exercise activities, ensure that healthcare professionals have cleared the members of your group to participate. Welcome to Deep in the Heart of Texas, San Antonio. Brought to you by Activity Connection. Texas is located in the south-central area of the United States and shares borders with Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Mexico. Texas is the second largest state in the United States, based on both area and population. Let's find out more about this fascinating state before we continue on to the city of San Antonio. What is the name of the original state animal of Texas? Hint: it has an armored shell. Picture hint next. Answer: nine-banded armadillo. What type of cattle is also considered the state animal of Texas? Picture hint next. Answer: Texas Longhorn. What is the Texas state nickname? Hint: the blank blank state. Answer: the Lone Star State. Which of the following is the Texas state flag? Shout out A, B, or C. Answer: C. Next up are the lyrics to the popular song Deep in the Heart of Texas. But some words are missing. Fill in as many blanks as you can. Whether you know the lyrics or not, everyone can participate in singing the chorus. And don't forget the 4 quick claps.
Stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas, prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas, sage in bloom is like perfume. Deep in the heart of Texas, remind me of one I love. Deep in the heart of Texas, the coyotes wail along the trail. Deep in the heart of Texas, the rabbits rush around the brush. Deep in the heart of Texas, the cowboys cry, "Ki-yippee-yi!" Deep in the heart of Texas, doggies ball and ball and ball. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Nicely done! Here comes the University of Texas Marching Band, playing a very lively version of this song. Let's do some light exercises and clap along. The lyrics will appear on the screen if you care to sing along. Also, look for the signals to clap 4 times. Here we go! Start marching in place while sitting or standing. Drum solo is coming up. Let's join in. Drum as fast as you can on your lap or a nearby surface. Just alternate hands and have fun. Now, rock side to side along with the music. Raise both arms up in the air like these musicians. Up, down, up, down. While sitting, alternate kicking your feet out in front of you. Right, left, right, left. Now, smile for the cameras. Finally, give yourself and the band a big round of applause. Let's get on our way to San Antonio, home of the Alamo, the Riverwalk, the Friendship Torch, and much more. Our first stop is the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Hold on to your cowboy hats as we watch this barrel race. You'll notice this sport requires speed and agility to turn on a dime around each of these barrels. Nearby is another exciting event at the Pork Chop International Speedway, the Swine Sprints. These sprints feature 4 pigs racing for glory and an Oreo cookie sitting at the finish line.
Please welcome your swine master! Good morning, race fans, and welcome to the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. How y'all doing today? All right, good to hear from y'all. Welcome as well to the Swifty Swine Swimming and Racing Paid Show. Now, before we get going, racing these little power-packed piglets around the track, I want to know how many of you all out here right now have never been to a pig race before? Raise your hand. All right, well, quite a few of you first-timers out there, so I'm going to start off then by telling each and every one of you rookies a little bit about pig racing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you all know that if you were to go out to the racetrack like the Daytona 500, you would see those drivers race their cars around the track to get to the cold, hard cash. Well, right here at your Pork Chop International Speedway, these little pigs don't race around track for money. These porkers hammer this track at blazing speed for an Oreo cookie. That's right. Now, waiting right over here at the finish line on that silver platter, there's a little delicious, delectable Oreo.
The 4 competitors will be announced. Listen up and cast your vote.
Lane 1 in the blue, from the movie Footloose, give it up for Kevin Bacon. All right, section 1, you are sound good. They run a few. Section 2 out of Lane 2 in maroon. From Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas, please welcome Brittany Spare Ribs. All right, section 2, there you go. Run a few. Section 2 out of Lane 3 in the red, please welcome the ever cool Brad Pig. All right, section 3 and run a few. Section 4 out of Lane 4 in the black, please welcome the ever lovely Kim Kardashian Ham. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, they are ready to roll. Is everyone ready for some pig racing now?
Hold up 1, 2, 3, or 4 fingers to predict who will win.
Number 4.
Congrats, number 4. Onward to the next location. The Riverwalk is located 1 story beneath the streets of San Antonio. This charming canal and pedestrian street is an essential part of the San Antonio visitor experience. Stone footbridges stretch over the water, and shops and riverside cafes line the banks of the river. Some visitors step aboard a Riverwalk barge to soak in the sights as well as an entertaining narrative about the rich history of San Antonio. Here comes one now. Interestingly, this peaceful oasis was originally built as a flood control project. Major funding was provided in 1939 through the Works Progress Administration. Over the years, the Riverwalk has grown considerably and now spans 15 miles, 24 kilometers throughout the city. Now that we have worked up an appetite, let's sit down and enjoy a fresh, colorful snack. Do you know which dish we are about to enjoy based on these colorful ingredients? Avocado, lime juice, orange juice, mixed together. Cilantro, red onion, tomato, add salt if desired. Mix well. Serve. Fresh guacamole. Dig in. While our appetite is piqued, can you name this food that is also popular in Texas? Answer: tamales. Eating tamales is only part of the fun. Making them is a celebration in and of itself. This mouth-watering meal is often a social occasion and an excuse to bring friends and family, young and old, together to spend the day in the kitchen. Act out each of the following steps as best you can with big arm gestures for a fun upper body workout. First things first, let's make sure our clothes stay clean. Reach out and grab this apron. Now, put the apron over your head. Tie the straps, either behind your back or in front of your body. Next, turn on the faucet. Use soap and water to wash your hands. Shake your hands dry for 10 seconds. Pat your apron to dry them off completely. We're all set to begin. Now, let's walk over to the stove. The pot to your right has all the ingredients for the pork filling. The pot to your left has all the ingredients for red chili sauce. Stir both pots at the same time. Now, stir both pots in the opposite direction. Combine these ingredients together, and we will use this delicious filling shortly. Next, we will prepare the masa, which is made from specially treated ground corn and other ingredients mixed together to achieve a soft, fluffy texture. In a large bowl, mix the masa. It is important that the mixture is neither too dry nor too soft. Now that we have all of our ingredients ready, it's time to assemble the tamales. The ingredients will be placed in a dried corn husk, seen here. Hold a corn husk in the palm of one hand. Then, spread 1 spoonful of the masa mixture on first. Next, put a spoonful of the pork and chili sauce filling in the middle. Fold the corn husk in half so the edges meet. Then fold the excess corn husk across the seam. Great work! 1 down, many more to go. Eventually, they will be steamed in a pot for at least 1 hour. Finally, wipe the sweat off your brow and take off your apron. After many long and entertaining hours of preparing tamales and socializing with friends and family, it is time to eat. Instead of the familiar French expression, bon appetit, let's say a similar expression together in Spanish, buen provecho. Ready? All together now. Buen provecho. Okay, with fresh guacamole and tamales under our belt, we are well fueled for the rest of our trip. Let's head through downtown San Antonio. This view of downtown includes the 65-foot tall, 20-meter, red statue and weighs 45 tons, 40,800 kilograms. This abstract artwork, known as the Torch of Friendship, is a symbol of cooperation and shared culture between Mexico and the city of San Antonio. The Alamo. The Alamo is the heart of San Antonio, and it is Texas's most visited historic landmark. Originally named Mission San Antonio de Valero, it was founded by the Spanish in the 18th century as a Roman Catholic mission and fortress compound. The mission occupied this site from 1724 until it was closed in 1793. In the 19th century, the mission complex became known as the Alamo, and was home of the famous 1836 battle. This painting is titled The Fall of the Alamo and depicts this pivotal event in the Texian fight for independence. For 13 days, Mexican General Antonio López de Santa Anna led thousands of Mexican troops in an attack against the Alamo. James Bowie, William B. Travis, and perhaps most famous of all, David Crockett, called Davy, were 3 of the approximately 150 men inside the fortress during the battle. Following this Mexican victory, the Texian army grew, and the Mexican army was later defeated at the Battle of San Jacinto on April 21st, 1836, ending the revolution. Today, at the Alamo, we see an iconic live oak tree standing proudly next to an original well. Interestingly, the tree was actually planted in this location over a century later, in 1912, by Walter Wall. After carefully removing the earth from the roots of a 40-year-old live oak, Wall hauled it to the Alamo on a cart pulled by 4 mules and transplanted it into the courtyard of the Alamo, where it thrives today. According to the plaque in front of the tree, Wall contended the most difficult part of moving the tree was avoiding power and telegraph lines. The Alamo has been the subject of numerous non-fiction literary works, beginning in 1843 when the first account of the battle was published. Most Americans, however, are more familiar with the myths and legends spread by many of the movie and television depictions, including John Wayne's 1960 film, The Alamo, and the 1950s Disney miniseries, Davy Crockett, pictured here. Before we wrap up for the day, do you recall the famous headgear that Davy Crockett was known for? If you look closely, it is depicted in this commemorative U.S. postage stamp. Answer: coonskin hat. As we have seen, there is no shortage of Texan pride when it comes to music, food, and history. Thank you for joining us for this interactive video experience. See you again soon.